up, Seeking Honest Family? It's your host, S33KING, and what I'm going to speak on episode 9, season 15 is something we all need to do from time to time. You know what? I just woke up, I'm feeling refreshed. But look, before I get into this message, you also know I'm an author of several books. My newest project that I did is part of the Rattle Awake Volume 6 podcast edition. It's a book series I was asked to be a part of. Shout out to the person that brought me in this project. But yeah, and in the book, my story is titled Hope. For all y'all who don't have no hope, look on Amazon and get my book. The book I'm in, my chapter in, is called Rattle Awake Book Volume 6. It's podcast edition. You can find it on Amazon. You can read my story, Hope. Also, I did my first book in 2019 titled From the Hood to the Church. I did my second book titled 2021 titled From the Hood to the Church. Annotated is basically the ebook. Then in 2022, I did a children's book titled Dad, Where's My Fish? 2024, my another children's book will be coming out of my brothers from another mother. Devontae's Chapman, he got a publishing service. And I'm going to release my children's book, Diamond and the Baby Husky. I'm going to release that book under his service. If you need your taxes done, my boy Devontae Chapman, he does that too. For the MDC, My Lady Choice, it's affiliated marketing company. Shout out to Josh and Jenna, this company. This company has some amazing products. This company has some amazing products. This company has some amazing people. This company has some amazing training. Like, MDC is where it at, man. Like, they have, I don't know what else I can say. I love this company like that. So if you want to know more about that, you're trying to come aboard, it's free to come aboard. They have many options. Like, they have wine for all y'all wine lovers out there, for all y'all 420 participants out there. MDC, they have they sell joints, pre-rolls, let me just say that. But it's such an amazing company. I just threw that out there because, every now and then I like to ching and chong. But this company, it's an amazing company. And the OWL app, I just love the OWL app. Shout out to Jason Hill for creating the OWL app. And shout out to everybody that's taking part in the OWL app. Shout out to all the brand ambassadors of the OWL app. Just shout out to everybody who's heard about OWL app, who's using the OWL app, who connected with some amazing people on the OWL app. Like, the OWL app is where it's at. But if you want to know about that, just holler at me. But let me get into this message because I said I just woke up and I feel refreshed. And let me just get right to the message. Like, this episode 9, season 15, and we gotta retrain the way we thinking. Like, you gotta retrain your thinking. Because if you still thinking the old way and trying to get new results, you're not gonna get new results. Like, if you steady hanging around the same people or the same things that cause you to think the same way, like your environment, you're not gonna elevate. You gotta retrain your thinking so you can elevate in life. You gotta retrain your thinking so you can walk through the right door. You gotta retrain your thinking so you can connect with the right people. Like, I didn't always think like that. Man, I'm talking about the way I used to think, man. I used to think so much fucking negative all the time, like hanging around negative people. So if you hanging around negative people, your thoughts gonna be negative. If you hanging around positive people, you're gonna have positive thoughts. That's why I say you gotta retrain your thinking. You gotta retrain yourself and from the people you're hanging around. Like, if none of the people around you are not really for you and they causing you to be upset or they causing you to always think like, damn, something bad always gonna happen, you need to get the fuck from around them. You gotta retrain your thinking, y'all. You can retrain your thinking about getting the rest you need, meditation. You can retrain your thinking by listening to the right books. I said listen to the right audios, reading the right books, like being around the right people. It's ways to retrain your thinking. It's ways to retrain your thinking. Start reading the right books, and that's another way you can retrain your thinking, because what we was brought up, go to school, get a secure job, go to college, get a degree. Nah, man, retrain your thinking from that. Don't get me wrong, ain't nothing wrong with that tradition, but sometimes you gotta retrain your thinking to go against the tradition or go against your family. Like, a lot of people in my family think that I'll make it this far. Like, if me being an entrepreneur, like, the way I fucking grew up and how almost the bad shit I did and being incarcerated, like, I have really had to retrain my thinking. It's like when I did that last bid years ago, it's like I was sitting there thinking like, this ain't what I want to do no more. I don't want to be in here no more. Even though when I got out, I made some dumb mistakes, but I started retraining my thinking. I started analyzing the situation. And I got to saying I want better. So as I'm retraining my thinking, I start relocating, start moving away from people, start cutting people off. Because sometimes you can have people around you that think for you. Let me just say it again. Sometimes you can have people around you that think for you. And to be honest, most of y'all got people around y'all that's thinking for y'all. Learn how to think for y'allself. If y'all need an entourage, or y'all need people around you all the time, or y'all need somebody to think for you all the time, how the fuck can you think about yourself? How can you create ideas for yourself when you got everybody else thinking for you? If I say this, I can go so many ways with this episode of retraining your thinking, because that's what we all need to do. We all need to retrain our thinking. And look, you need to retrain your thinking every day. And I'm not throwing shots, none of that, because this is something that was downloaded to me to share with y'all, because at times I need to retrain my thinking. When sometimes like I watch these gangster movies and shit, watch these movies, apocalypse movie, I get to thinking like shit, like I'm a gangster. And it be funny though, sometimes you can watch a movie and you can start thinking about the shit in the movie, and you can start thinking like that. Like, and I say, for example, like growing up, like State Property, that was like one of my favorite gangster movies. Like, it was a character by the name of D Nice in there, his whole little character. And growing up, I had a nickname titled D Nice is tattooed on my hand. And how he acted in the movie was cool, calm, level-headed one. I was the same one, cool, calm, level-headed one, but I would fuck some up. So if I say these movies really can fuck your thinking up, so that's why you gotta retrain your thinking. I just threw that in there to get an example how these movies and what you listen to can really, and the people you listen to can really mess up your thinking. So look, y'all, moving forward, let's retrain our thinking by listening to the right audios, reading the right books, connecting with the right people, getting on the OWL app, connecting with the right people, connecting with like-minded people. Shit, call me on the OWL app. I can help you retrain your thinking. Like, I can meditate. Look, sometimes you gotta meditate to calm that thinking down. But look, y'all, at the end of the day, we must retrain our thinking. If your thinking is thinking, you need to retrain it. Retrain it with the thoughts, retrain it of. And like a lot of y'all, I understand y'all probably had parents and grandmamas and brothers and sisters and cousins and nieces and nephews who probably just dogged y'all, say y'all ain't gonna never be shit. Y'all just like your mama, your brother wasn't shit, you not gonna be shit. I understand they think it can fuck you all up. I get it, cause like I dealt with that. But at the end of the day, y'all, just put all that out of your head. Retrain your thinking and be the best you can be. Peace and blessings, y'all.